Which is Coach Saiful with your daily dose of math mastery, and today we're going to go into question number 1 of your assessment paper number 6. So please have your assessment paper next to you. We're going to go through these questions. These questions are much simpler than other questions found in your previous assessment paper. So let's take a look at the questions right now. Okay, the first question says, two lighthouses flash their lights every 20 seconds and 25 seconds respectively. Now I want you to change the seconds into minutes. Okay, so every 20 minutes and every 25 minutes respectively. Just the book that I keep taking these questions from is pretty screwed up. Okay, so anyways, change that to seconds, from seconds to minutes. And the next part of the question says, given that they flash together at 7 p.m., when will they next flash together? Okay, so let's do this. First off, what type of question is this? Every 20 seconds and every 25 seconds respectively. Given that they flash together at 7 p.m., when will the next flash together? Okay, so this question is about what? HCF, LCM, HCF. So what must you do? Every 20 minutes and 25 minutes together. Okay, so what you must do is look for the highest common factors. In this case, it's 5. So you have 4 and 5. Can you go any further? No, you can't. So 5 times 4 times 5 is going to give you the answer of 100. 100 what? 100 minutes. Sorry, 20 times 5, yes, 150 minutes. Okay, so 150 minutes. 20 times 5. 100 minutes, correct. 100 minutes, okay? So 100 minutes means how long? It will finish, 1 hour and 40 minutes, right? Okay, and 7 p.m. plus 1 hour 40 minutes is going to give you 7 p.m. doesn't look like that. 7 p.m. is 1900 plus 140 is going to give you 2040. In other words, 8 p.m. 8:40 p.m. Alright, so that's how you do this question. If you got that one right, high five, because you are a math prodigy. Good job. And that's it. This is a very simple question. Okay, now that brings me to the quote of the week. The quote of the week is momentum, more results with less effort. Okay, now what I did was to show everyone, actually I think I showed you guys as well, a little picture of a strong man. I told you about this strong man who pulls an aeroplane, right? So imagine this. How can one person, pull an aeroplane which is superbly huge, which a lot of people can actually sit in, and which weighs tons and tons and tons of kilograms of or whatever, And so imagine this. If one person can pull an aeroplane, all right, why is that so? Okay, if you take a look at a video of it online on YouTube, if you were to watch, for example, you type in strongman aeroplane, what you will see is you will watch this clip where this one man tries to pull it. Yeah, he tries to pull it, so he keeps pulling it and pulling it and pulling it, and for the first 10 to 15 seconds, it doesn't even move, it doesn't even budge, and guess what happens? Yeah, he even falls down, and he gets up and he keeps pulling. He kept pulling and pulling and pulling, and then finally, bam, it starts to move. It starts to move 1 cm. And then it starts to move 2 cm. And then it starts to move 4 and 8 and 12 and then a meter and so on and so forth. Because of momentum, it gets faster and faster and faster. So here's the point of the story. The point is, at the start of anything, it's going to be difficult, especially when it looks like a momentous, it looks like a huge thing. Okay, so imagine this. You try to pull something, right? Keep pulling it and pulling it, doesn't even move. And finally, after all that hard work, it moves 1 cm. Imagine if he had given up. Then it won't have kept moving. So what if he had kept pulling and pulling and pulling and said, oh, I pulled so hard and this thing doesn't even move, only moves 1 cm, and it's not worth it. If you stop there, what happened? The thing's gonna stop. But he kept pulling, and after a while, right? After he kept at the start, he put in 10 units of effort, and he get only 1 unit of result. But after that, after a while, the aeroplane just kind of starts moving by itself because of the wheel. The wheel has started turning already. So what happens is, every unit of effort now can give you 10 units of results. Very, very simply, So that's how a lot of things in life work. And that's how a lot of schoolwork happens as well. This is true for school and true for life. So if you, my friend, if you are feeling stuck right now, right? If you are stuck, keep pulling. If you give up now, even though you improve 1 or 2 marks in your exams, if you stop now, guess what? It's guaranteed that you're not gonna move. But if you keep pulling, you're gonna start moving by 1 mark, by 2 marks, by 8 marks, and it's gonna snowball into a very strong effect where you get momentum. All right. So take a moment. That's where the word comes from. Take a moment to actually spend some time and think about this. Yeah. Take a moment when you get stuck. Take a moment, think about this, and keep pulling. Because when you have momentum, it's gonna give you more results with less effort, and that's the secret to life. That's the secret to school. Okay. So with that, this is Coach Saiful signing off, saying you are a math prodigy. Good job.